diva moment incoming.
All right. Oh. Do I need anything from the store my mom asks? I don't think so. But we got apple pie recently and I really like that apple pie. I don't think so, but I like apple pie. can your mom pick up some pistachios? Actually, I'm very allergic to pistachios. And I think you're trying to kill me. That's not even a bit. I am very allergic to pistachios. I think you're trying to kill me dead. My bad. Yeah, you better be. You better be. You're bad. I'm a fake fan. Nah, it's chill. I'm allergic to cashew. I know that for a fact. And then I guess if you're allergic to one, you're allergic to the other. Like, if you're allergic to cashew, you're also allergic to pistachio. And if you're allergic to pistachio, you're also allergic to cashew. And you want to know how I found out? I found out like 2 or 3 years ago. It's been a minute. But I, for a while, thought, you know, sometimes people say eczema is caused by your diet. You're eating something you're allergic to, and that's causing eczema, right? So I thought dairy was something that people said is common for that to be the cause. So that's kind of a bummer because I'm autistic. I likely have ARFID. So there's not a lot of things that I eat. And one of my safe foods is mac and cheese. So it would suck a whole lot if dairy was causing my eczema. So for a really long time, I was like, I'm not gonna like bother trying with like figuring out if something in my diet is causing my eczema because everything I eat probably has dairy in it in some form. Maybe not everything, but if I took out dairy, it would really limit what I can eat. And I decided, well, let's try this. I'm going to just reduce the amount of dairy that I eat. And, you know, let's try doing some alternatives to dairy, you know, like vegan stuff. And I had a friend who is extremely allergic to dairy. Like, you know how people are like, I'm lactose intolerant, but I eat cheese anyway because I love it. Not this person. They were like actually genuinely like really allergic to dairy. So they can't have anything even if they want to. I messaged them one day and I was like, hey, I'm thinking about going dairy free for a little bit, but I really like ice cream. Do you have any recommendations of like vegan or dairy free ice cream I can try? And they said, dude, speak of the devil. And they sent me a picture from their phone. And it was them, like you could see in the foreground, they were holding like a little tub of ice cream, like a little single serving tub of ice cream. And in the background was their monitor with my message in it. And they're like, here, I'll tell you what I'm eating right now. And so they told me, and I got two. I got 2 different flavors from the same brand. One of them was cookie dough with coconut milk. And I ate that one first. And it was fine for the most part. I mean, it definitely tasted like coconut and cookie dough, which I thought was a bit odd. But it was fine. I was like, I could probably get used to this if I really had to. I mean, I'll probably live if I can't have ice cream, but I do like it a lot. So, you know, if I can get used to this, right? So I did that one day and that was fine. Then, like later on in the week, I decided to try my other flavor, which I was much more excited about because this was a flavor that was very akin to what I typically eat on ice cream. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. And when I get chocolate, or when I get ice cream, I always get chocolate, but it has to be chocolate with something else in it that's also chocolate. So like, I love chocolate with Oreo pieces in it. That's always really good. Safe option. Chocolate with brownie chunks. Chocolate with chocolate chips. Just double up, triple up for all I care, you know? So this flavor was chocolate ice cream with Oreo, or I don't know if Oreos are vegan, but some kind of Oreo cookie-esque thing in it. And it was, I opened it and I ate it, and it was really good. It was really good. Like, it didn't taste like how the coconut milk one tasted like coconut. This didn't. This tasted like regular ice cream. It was really good. Then my tongue started feeling funny. I was like, that's kind of weird. And then I kept eating it because it was good. But then my tongue kept feeling weird, and then my throat kept feeling weird. I think I ate maybe a quarter of the tub. Like, it was a single serving tub. I ate like a quarter of it. And then I was running to the bathroom. I don't remember which end things were coming out of. But something was coming out of somewhere. I just don't remember where. I was like, oh shit. And I had suspected, like, after a minute that maybe I was having an allergic reaction. So I did stop eating, but I was also like, well, maybe it's just a coincidence. So I didn't put it away because it was really good and I did want to keep eating it. But so I just like was like, I'll just sit here for a minute. And that's when I had to go to the bathroom. And I was like, well, okay, that has left my body. So I'm probably fine now, right? Because, okay, not to be TMI if you have emetophobia. I'm sorry. But sometimes I get like random instances where like I gotta throw up and I feel horrible. Like randomly. And I throw up and then I'm perfectly fine. So I was like, maybe it's like that, where like I just gotta do that once, get whatever I have out of my system, and then I'm fine. And then I didn't. It just got worse. And I kept expelling something from somewhere. I still don't remember where. I assume I was throwing up. Because I remember, like, after the first instance, I was like, oh, it's probably fine now because it's out of me, right? And obviously that didn't happen. And I started feeling worse. I started getting, like, in extreme stomach pain. And I've had chronic illness and chronic pain since I was 12. I'm used to stomach pain, but this was really, really bad. And so I go upstairs and lay down. I do put the ice cream away at this point because I'm like, oh shit. I lay down. I'm just trying to like figure out what's going on. I get a emergency bucket in case I can't make it to the bathroom and I gotta throw up, you know. I got emergency bucket. I do make it anytime I have to go to the bathroom, but you never know. You never know. I would rather have an emergency bucket than have to clean up the carpet. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Mika doesn't agree with me on that. She thinks that's a weird concept. I don't. I think it's perfectly reasonable. That's how I grew up. Was just like a bowl that no one uses anymore because it's old. And it can't, like, it's just an old plastic bowl or something. Just, it's for that dedicated purpose. It's not for anything else. And it's just for if you can't make it in time. And it's great when you're like 5 and you don't know the signs of that very well, you know? It's great for that purpose. Because once again, it's the bucket or the floor if you aren't making it in time. Anyways, I like having it even though I haven't used it in a long time. Anyways. Oh, you know what I do use it though for sometimes? Sometimes if I can tell my cat's about to throw up, I pick up the cat and I make them hover over the bucket. Because it's easier to clean that than to clean the floor. And it works really good. I only did it like once or twice, but it worked really great for that. And then you just clean the bowl. Wow, it's really cool. So yeah, I was just feeling like shit and I was home alone. My mom was at work. And I texted my mom. I was like, hey, I just had a really bad allergic reaction to cashew milk ice cream. And I feel absolutely horrible. And like, I was like kind of scared and kind of anxious. Because like, I don't know, I've never had a reaction like this before. And you know, people always say peanut allergies are so dangerous and stuff. I don't have a reaction to peanuts, but this is just another nut, you know? So like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared. And I text my mom that. And she's like, oh no, take some Benadryl. Then just take some Benadryl. And I was like, okay. I kind of want you to come home. I'm scared. I know I was at least like 20 when this happened, but I was like, I'm scared. I want you to come home. And then she didn't come home. But I lived. I did survive. It was very scary. A couple months later, I went to an allergist and I got tested to confirm that cashew milk really was what was doing that. And it was. And that's when the allergist told me that I am also allergic to pistachio because of the cashew allergy. And then They prescribed me an EpiPen in case I accidentally eat something I shouldn't. I've never used it, and it's honestly probably expired by now, because they do have an expiration date of like a couple of years. But I keep it with me because, I don't know, you never know. I mean, maybe, you know, I don't really eat cashew things anyways. I don't really like nuts anyways. I like peanut butter and like things with peanut butter in it, but besides that, I don't eat nuts or anything like that. So the likelihood of me accidentally eating cashew or pistachio isn't very likely, but you never know. And you never know. There could be someone, what if I'm like out in public and someone's having a horrible allergic reaction? Could I use my EpiPen on them? It may not be safe, because what if they have allergic reaction with EpiPen? I don't know if that's possible, but like, what if I need it for someone else? You never know. I know people who keep Narcan on them, not for themselves, but you know, what if someone else needs it? So it's like that, but allergies, but also it's expired, so I don't know if it's any good. So that's my story. On my 21st birthday, my family all went to this Italian restaurant, and they bring ice cream out to you. Complimentary ice cream at the end. I should get Narcan too, just in case. Yeah, my mom's mosque actually did a, I don't know what it would be called, like a demonstration on how to use Narcan and how to like spot someone who's overdosing and stuff. I didn't attend, but my mom did attend. And they gave out Narcan kits to everyone who went to that demonstration. So I don't have any, but my mom does, in case we see someone outside that needs it. It's cool. But I went to this restaurant with my family, and they give ice cream to everyone, just with your meal. And it's what's it called? Oh, I forget what it's called. Let me look it up. I have to look it up because I don't remember. Pistachio. It's called, it's Neapolitan, but with pistachio. Spumoni. It's Neapolitan with pistachio. It's, usually it's either vanilla, strawberry, and pistachio, or pistachio, strawberry, and chocolate. And they give that out. Except, in this particular time that I went, it was just... No, I think it was Spumoni. I think it was all three. I was gonna say that I think they were giving out only the pistachio, but I don't think that's true. Either way, they did this after I knew about my pistachio allergy, so I had to like stop the waiter to be like, actually that will like make me die. I can't have this. So they're like, oh shit, I'm sorry, we didn't know. And we were like, it's okay, we didn't know that you guys were gonna do this flavor. Because it's not a very common flavor. And so they went in the back and they got me regular vanilla ice cream, which I don't love, but I mean, free ice cream is free ice cream. The rest of my family did have the original flavor though, so, you know, they still gotta get to it. It's interesting though, because I think I've had Spumoni when I was like little. It's crazy it's the default flavor, but I guess it's something they're known for, question mark? I guess they just like it. And we knew they gave out ice cream complimentary, we just didn't realize that was the one they did. I think we all thought it was vanilla. I don't know. I remember as a kid, I've had Spumoni, and I liked it. And I was fine, obviously, or we would have known about the allergy earlier, but I must have either developed the allergy later in life, or it wasn't like true pistachio ice cream. It was like artificially flavored, which is possible. I know that, there's some things where like if you're allergic to it, you can eat it if it's not actually, if it's like artificially flavored. Like let's say you have strawberry, if you're allergic to strawberries, and if you have strawberry ice cream, that's not actually, there's no actual strawberries, it's artificially flavored. Like it's still fine. I would not, I generated pistachio, basically, yeah. I would not recommend doing that. I am not endorsing doing that. Personally, I wouldn't do it anyways. Like if someone told me, hey, there's no actual pistachio in it, it's artificially flavored, I'd probably still stay away with it. And you know what's so interesting? Pistachio is like big right now. Or at least it was in like the last year or so. Because you know what Dubai chocolate is? Dubai chocolate is pistachio and chocolate together. And it sucks. Because there's a couple, like, it's everywhere now. And it's like, I can't eat that. Allergies develop in early 20s sometimes. My mom got allergic to tuna deathly, and I got a mild pineapple and amoxicillin allergies the last few years. Amoxicillin allergies are rough. I am allergic to one kind of antibiotic that's like its cousin. And so I have to like when I'm at a doctor and I have like a sinus infection or something, like if I go to a doctor like at Kroger or Walmart, I don't think Walmart has those, but like Walgreens, CVS, any of those places that has like a quick little doctor for like, you know, infections and stuff. Whenever I'm at those and I'm sick, I always have to clarify that I'm very allergic to one family of antibiotic, except they can take amoxicillin. So I'm probably like the reverse of you said. Who's DMing me? Who's pinging me? Oh, I don't. It's like a yeah. I'll do that later. They're like pinging me over seconds. I don't want to do that. I didn't message on my servers. I didn't mute all my servers. Did I both getting allergic to fruits and vegetables around 17 or 20s? That sucks. I hope you're not allergic to anything fun. Pineapple is an unfortunate one. Because I like pineapple quite a bit. I won't eat a lot of it. Because you know how they say pineapple eats you back? Yeah, I'm not huge on that one. I do get that, ooh, it's eating me back. Macarons? That is not a fruit or a vegetable. The last time I checked, my favorite dessert. Oh. Macarons are coconut, right? There's macarons, and then there's another food that's spelled really similar, and it's not the same thing. I'm thinking of, I think it's like it's French. It's very cutie. They're almonds. Oh. Almond flour and macaron. Coconut and macaroon. That's macaron and macaroon. Yeah, like, I hate that they're so similar. Because I always forget that there's two different things. So if you tell me one, I'm not gonna know what it is. When I hear either of those words, I will always think of the cute one. Does that make sense, the cute one? One of them is just very cute. They're often like very pastel colored. I think those are the coconut ones. Maybe they're not. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, but they're really cute. They're like the Pretty Patties in SpongeBob. And they come in many colors. I love looking at them, which is a shame because I don't like eating them. Like, I went to Costco once and I saw a package of them and they looked really cute. They're not coconut. Oh, so these must be the almond ones. The cute ones are made with almond flour. Oh. Baked meringue in a sense. Macarons are like the Pretty Patties. I'm being taught what the Pretty Patties are. Yeah, I went to Costco once and I saw like a package of them and I was like, ooh, they're so cute. They're so cute. And I asked if I could get them. And I tried one on the car ride home and I didn't like them. And it was Costco, so there were like 12 of them. And I didn't like them. I don't know what we did with them. My mom either ate them or they just got thrown out. I don't know, man. But I was sad. And there was another time, years before that incident, where a little macaron bakery opened up. And I went to it because it was cute. And I think we just got like a couple. And I didn't like them then either. I think when I got to Costco, I thought that I would like them because it's been a couple years. But I just don't. They're a weird texture. They're dry and I don't like that. I made them and I started eating them and I was like, damn, my mouth is burning. Yeah. We got chocolate ones that were frozen for a few days and they were like cold fudgy brownies. See that sound. Maybe I was not doing it right when I got the pastel colorful ones. Maybe I need to get the chocolate ones. The texture changes a lot if you let them sit in a few days. Maybe. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. The cream is made with egg and meringue thing, so it might have been like... You know what's interesting? I mentioned I like chocolate. But on Sunday, I went to a family member's house. And she just got this house recently. So it was my first time seeing it and my grandparents' first time seeing it. And the whole family was there, and we just had a nice lunch. And for dessert, we had a Costco cheesecake with homemade berry sauce on it. And I saw it and I was like, oh shit. Because I've never had white cheesecake before. And I've never gotten white cheesecake before because I never thought I would like that. I was like, man, I've never had white cheesecake before. This may not go well for me. Because as I previously mentioned, autism, probably ARFID type of deal, right? But I was like, you know what, I'll try it. Because I would love a little treat right now. And this is the only option. So I did. I requested a very small piece because I knew it was statistically probably not going to go over very well with me. And I took a couple bites. I took one bite and I was like, I don't like this. This is not good. I don't like this at all. And then I tried to make myself take another bite. But I got a bit of, oh my goodness. I got a bite with a lot of the berry sauce on it. Because the thing I didn't like was the actual cheesecake. It tasted too much like cheese. So I was like, if I just load up on the sauce, maybe it'll be fine. And it wasn't fine. So I just had like this teeny little piece with 2 bites taken out of it. So I gave it to my mom. And I didn't realize it could affect food like that. Is it flavor, texture, and both? Oh, it's everything. Everything and anything. It can affect flavors, texture, smell. I'm not a scientist and I could be wrong, but essentially it's like this response, like your brain doesn't want to eat things sometimes because it thinks it might be dangerous to eat. Like it doesn't, like it might be poisonous and you don't know what's going on. Like this might be niche information, but a lot of times when you feed an animal a food, they're very cautious about something for the first time because they aren't sure that it's safe for them to eat and they don't know that it's not going to hurt their stomach. I'm going to use guinea pigs as an example because this happened a lot with my guinea pigs, where if I tried to give them a new fruit or vegetable, they would take like exactly 1 bite out of it and that was it. Because they were trying to make sure that this wasn't something that would hurt them. This happens with my cats too. Like, you know the little liquid treats that come in tubes? The first time I ever gave them that, they sniffed it and maybe licked it like once, and then they wanted nothing to do with it. And then after that, they're obsessed with it. They love them now. But originally, they wanted nothing to do with it. And what it is they're just trying, they just want to make sure that they're not going to die. ARFID is very similar, where you are averse to certain things based off of flavor, texture, smell, even how it looks, because your brain is subconsciously doing the same thing, where it's like, I don't know if this is something that will hurt me. And even if you, in your mind, know that this is safe, you know, all of the people around you are eating this. It is objectively a safe thing to eat. You will not die. Hi, Mika. You will not die from eating this. Subconsciously, your brain doesn't know that, and it's scared. And so you just like avoid it altogether. Or at least that was what I was told is how ARFID works. But I could be wrong. That's just how things were described to me. At least I think that's how it is on a deeper level. But to put it in a very simple level, sometimes you just don't like the texture of things and the smells of things, and you know. For me, I can tell from smell if I will like something or not. And even then, like, I can smell something and be like, that smells really good. And I know for a fact that I'm not gonna like it. And I can also smell something and be like, I can tell from the smell that I'm not gonna like it. Because smell and taste are very, very connected senses, right? So smell is a big one for me. Texture is also a big one for me. I always wanted to like Jell-O, and I never could do Jell-O. I can do pudding. I can't do Jell-O. It's just not a good texture. I don't do whipped cream for the same reason. I don't like the texture. The texture is weird. It's like, it's light. It's so light that it feels weird. I can do whipped cream if I like have it in like hot chocolate and it melts into the hot chocolate. Or if I have ice, like, there's a place I would get ice cream from, and I would get a sundae, and they would always put whipped cream on the sundae. And they do it really lightly, though. They don't put a ton on there, and it usually, like, mixes in with the rest of the sundae, and that is fine, because it mixes in with the rest of the ice cream, and so that texture is kind of obstructed. But if you were to, like, put whipped cream on cake or something, I could not just eat a glob of whipped cream. I don't like that. But there are just, like, things where it's like, I can just tell I'm not gonna like the taste. And it sucks because I am so limited in what I want to eat. And it sucks a lot because it's like, my family will, like, eat something, like melted cream, which is milk. Not necessarily melted, just, like, mixed with it. And, like, there's times where I can take a bite of the ice cream and I can tell I had a bite of whipped cream, but I don't matter. I don't care because there's enough other things going on. But, like, a lot of times when my family have, like, a meal, my family really likes Mexican casserole, which I learned recently isn't a real thing. It's something my grandma invented and just called it that. But they really like that, and I don't. So whenever they have that, they have to make me something else because I can't eat it. And there's just a lot of other instances where, like, if I have family meals, they have to kind of plan around me, and it sucks because it's like, I don't want to do, you know, I don't want people to plan around me, but also I can't eat some of these things sometimes. And I'll, like, watch cooking shows and stuff, and I'll be like, that looks so good. That looks really good, and I'm sure it is good, but I know that if I eat that, I'm not gonna like it, you know? Mexican casserole, I learned about the story recently. Growing up, I hated when my food's touched, and I thought it'd be a thing if I did, or get rid of when I grew up and I didn't. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. My aunt is like that, I think, and she's like 40 something. I am like that sometimes, and sometimes I'm not. It kind of depends on what it is. If it's like some kind of food that has like a watery goop sauce liquid that comes with it, I don't like if the watery sauce is touching other things. Like, sometimes when you get green beans, there's like a bit of watery stuff. I don't like it when it like touches stuff, but it's also not that bad for me. I just prefer it doesn't. I grew up in an eat it or starve and finish all your house food, or you can't leave the table house food. Yeah. If I had the option to not be picky, I would. So it's always embarrassing to be like a grown adult and people ask you what you like to eat, and it's like, I like chicken, and that's it. And that's it. Even the water stuff touches the bread buns. Yeah, for me, I used to hate when things touch the bread more so than anything. Like, let's say if we have some kind of watery substance that touches, like, potatoes, whatever. It touches the macaroni, okay. But if it touches the bread, that's where I draw the line. Except for recently, I actually haven't minded it too much, depending on what the bread is. Like, that Sunday that I had dinner with my family, we had a pot roast, and we had, like, these baguettes, and they were super dry and crunchy, and I don't like super dry and crunchy bread. So I was fine if the bread touched, like, the pot roast wetness, because that undried the bread a little bit. What did you just call me? I don't have a funny response that I feel like I'm allowed to say to that joke, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, I don't know, if anything except for bread is touching it, I'm not gonna care. I'm not allowed to respond to that joke. With my funny hat on. I was gonna say something, and I forgot. Oh, the Mexican casserole. Okay, so my mom's been, like, telling me for, like, a year or two that she thinks I would like the Mexican casserole if I tried it. And I think I would not, because I do not like how it smells. But she told me that it's not actually Mexican food. What happened is, I guess there was a time where there just weren't really any Mexican restaurants in our state ever. And it was a time before Taco Bell. I don't know, actually, when did Taco Bell get invented? When did Taco Bell open? Taco Bell opened in 1962. Okay, so there was a Taco Bell. But obviously, Taco Bell is not the height of Mexican food. So this was a time where we had Taco Bell, like in the 80s, I think. Because my mom said that, like, this is what it was like when she grew up. So they had Taco Bell, but they didn't have, like, actual authentic Mexican restaurants that were, like, either, actually owned and ran by actual people who knew what Mexican food is like. Or even, like, you know how, like, Chinese restaurants aren't even actual, genuine, like, Chinese food? It's American Chinese food. Like, we didn't even have those. It was Taco Bell or nothing. Which, I mean, Taco Bell is also, like, American Mexican food. But that's fast food. I'm saying, like, there was no, like, sit-down restaurants that even had American Mexican food, right? I'm too Californian. If I had no Mexican food, I'd curl up and die in a bag. Well, I live in the Midwest, so apparently there was a time where we just didn't have Mexican food. And my grandma decided to make a dish, a Mexican dish, based off of various ingredients that Taco Bell had. And she genuinely thought that it was because of the ingredients. Oh, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. She genuinely thought that because of the ingredients. And at one point she realized that's not the case. But they just didn't have another name for the thing she invented. A big reason I don't want to leave California is because I mix the Mexican food. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, it's not actually. That just, like, was the best they had in the 80s. And they just call it that. Which I feel like maybe we could invent a better name by now, but I don't think anyone outside of my family knows what it is anyways. California is, like, the best place to get authentic anything myself. Except barbecue. Californian barbecue is ass. That makes sense. That's a very southern, eastern coast thing, I would say. Because I know Tennessee is very known for barbecue. We have some barbecue stuff here that's pretty good, I think. I'm not big into barbecue. I don't like barbecue sauce. I've tried it, not a big fan. I do like brisket, though. I do like brisket. Barbacoa down here as well. Yeah, I think it must be a southern and east coast thing. I had a family member who made brisket. And it was really good. It was like 2 years ago. It was really good. Wait, I thought you were just typing barbecue. What's barbacoa? I'll Google it. Barbacoa. Oh. See, that's another thing. I Googled it. I was like, that looks good. But I have a feeling if I ate it, I probably wouldn't like it. And that makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. Kentucky's not the best barbecue. Kentucky's definitely not known for their barbecue. Is Kentucky known for any kind of food besides the chicken? Because I feel like besides KFC, Kentucky isn't even really known for their fried chicken. It's known for pulled pork, are they? I didn't know that. A meat that's cooked underground. Is that true? I've heard. Oh wait, are you talking about barbacoa? I've heard about that actually. I remember in a cooking show I watched. This guy, he travels the world. He travels the world, and I talked about this recently. I think he travels the world and he goes to all these different countries, and he goes into all of these different like smaller communities, and he goes to all of these family-owned restaurants and like small restaurants, and he just sees what's up. He just sees what's up, and he, like, tries out their most famous stuff, and he learns about the culture behind, the foods, you know? Like, he did learn about barbacoa, and he said they talked about the story behind it and, like, why they specifically do that. Unless I'm thinking of something else, but I don't know. But, like, a lot of times they'll talk about, like, you know, where these things came from. Was this something that like people with less income would make and it became popular amongst like people with less income? Is this something that's like a very rich and expensive dish? And it's always really cool to just hear about all these stories about all these different foods around the world. And that's the thing that I watch it and I'm like, damn, this looks really good. And I know for a fact I wouldn't like it. And there was an episode where I don't remember where he went, but they showed cooking the meat underground and it was really cool. We got a place here with big ovens underground, and they have a music venue of part of the restaurant. They give lots of scraps to local strays and help pay for their cats to be released. That's so cool. Oh, that's really cool. It's cool, like, I mean, giving the scraps to strays is cool, but the fact that they help pay for TNR is really cool. Because not a lot of people understand TNR as a concept. And there's also a lot of people who are like, well, the strays have always been here. The strays have always lived here, so, you know, they just live here. And that's fine. But we don't need to keep encouraging them to breed. So TNR is good. TNR is great. That sounds like, I feel like that would be a fun place to just, like, hang out. The vibe sounds really nice. You're on a plane right now? Are you actively in the sky right now? Do you have Wi-Fi? I mean, obviously, you got something going on if you're here. Or did you just board or something? What are you doing? Are you gonna be home? Wait, you're on a plane right now? No, you're not on a plane. Oh, wait. Okay. I understand what you're saying. You're getting Mika. You're getting her, and so you're on a plane so you can go get her. I honest to God thought you were genuinely on a plane right now. And I was like, wait. We're gonna watch a movie in a couple hours. Are you gonna be home? I understand. Guys, I might be autistic. A little bit. Alright. I think that is our government-mandated yap session. Atlas, if you're on a plane, why didn't you stop 9/11? I don't think he was alive. He wasn't. He wasn't, because you're younger than me, and I wasn't alive. Isn't that fun? Sometimes I'll forget Atlas is like a baby. You're old enough to be allowed to be here. Oh, that's crazy. I was on a plane. Were you? I was about to say, oh my god, there's this time in Roblox, and then I remembered that Mika was there. There was okay, so when Mika and Atlas and my model artist Mia, when the four of us started hanging out for like the first couple times, one of the things we did was Roblox. And we went to this game that was like Yellowstone National Park roleplay. And you could be like a wolf or a deer or an elk or I think a cougar. You know, you could pick from different North American animals to roleplay in the Yellowstone Park. And you would just roleplay as like being in a park and eating deer and running away from wolves, right? So we were playing that and just like screwing around, and I don't remember what happened, but they started messing with the kids in chat. Nothing crazy, obviously, but just messing with them and lying to them about things that were obvious lies. And at one point, Atlas and Mika said that they were siblings. And obviously all of the kids in the chat were like, whoa, that's so cool. And then they said they were orphans. And all of the kids in the chat were like, oh my god, oh no. And they said, they go on to say that they are orphaned and their parents died in 9/11 before they were born. And they didn't die from the crash or the buildings. They died because they were in a car accident, I believe. And the car accident flung them into the air. And they got flung into the air so high, they got hit by a plane. And then 9/11 happened shortly after. And the kids were like, oh my god, that's so sad. I can't believe that happened to you. And eventually there was a kid that was like, wait, they got hit by the plane. Okay, not just any plane, just the plane, right? At one point, there was a kid who was like, wait, if your parents died before either of you were born, how are you born? And obviously they did have an answer for that. And the answer was that they were grown in a tube. They were grown in a tube in a science lab. And then they became orphaned. And they lived on the streets of Chicago. So we're going from like New York to Chicago at some point. Not sure how we're doing that, but They go from New York to Chicago. They're growing up on the streets of Chicago. And they're homeless and they have nothing. And at one point, Mia and I are like, well, I want to be included. I also want to be in this episode. So Mia and I start joining in. We have access to the internet, yeah. You have access to Roblox, the internet, but you are homeless in Chicago. So me and I join in and we're like, actually, we adopted them. We're their parents. And all the kids are like, whoa, you play Roblox with your parents, with your adopted parents? Whoa. And I don't really remember if anything else was said. And I don't even remember the context of why they brought it up. But they were just like making up the most elaborate story about this. And there were like all of these like 10-year-olds that were just going with it. And at one point there was one smart 10-year-old who was like, this is stupid. This did not happen to you guys. And then the kid like starts like breaking everything down. And it's like, well, this couldn't have happened because of this thing. And this couldn't have happened because of this thing. And then all of the other 10-year-olds were like, wait a minute. You're onto something. You're onto something. This isn't right. This isn't possible. And the jig was up. And we start crying and shit. I don't know, probably. It was, you know how long it was? How long ago it was? It would have been 3 years ago, right? I want to say 2023. Yeah. No, it was 3 because we started all hanging out around my 2D debut. Because I remember I had my V-Roid model when we hung out for the first time. And so that was 2023 when I debuted to 2D. So that would have been 3 years ago, which is crazy that we've known each other for that long. But like, yeah, it's a long time ago, so I don't remember every detail. But eventually they all realized that we're all lying about the story, and that was it. But it was really entertaining, and we weren't even streaming, so like, that's a memory that's just like in our heads, and there's no evidence of it in like VODs or anything, and that's really sad to me. It's really sad to me because it was, I remember like all of us like dying laughing. It was so funny to us. And now Roblox makes it where you have to like confirm your age to chat, which is fine and probably good that they do that, but I like making, I like lying about really non-important things like that. It was one of the first times we all got together. Yeah, I know we played Minecraft a couple of times, but that was when we like were just starting to like know each other. And I remember like when we did play Minecraft, I think Mika kept to herself quite a bit, not like a lot, but you were like a little bit. Like I remember our homes were like my house and Atlas's house was like right next to each other, and then Mika's house was like not even a full minute. It was like a 30-second walk away, but you weren't physically close to us. But I think that instance of playing Roblox was like one of the first times we hung out and like properly. That wasn't a Minecraft collab. I got abandoned? I don't think you did. We need to reunite the squad more often. I really enjoyed the last Roblox collab we did. Maybe we can have we can invite Alice and Mia to the SMP in June. No, when I first joined the server, Mia was like, okay, here, and then left somewhere. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have known. It was funny, though, because I thought you were British. Like, honest to God, I thought you were British, because you kept getting British. And I thought you sounded like LD Shadow Lady, like, a lot. I was like, oh, that's so cool, you sound just like her, that's so fun. And then, I thought you were black. I know you did. We've talked about that a couple of times. Which, I mean, I don't know how you, I don't know. I mean, it's still not over that. You've seen what I look like. I'm pretty sure. That was when I was with my ex and I used to do the accent, so it stuck. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. I think that was the end of our government mandated yap session. It's about an hour into stream, so that adds up. Today we are playing Bayonetta. If it was not obvious, today we are playing Bayonetta. And I've never played it before. I know not a lot about the game other than, ooh, big lady. And I know that it's, you know, you fight and it's a very combat-y type of game. But I don't know very much about it, so that's what we're doing on Thursdays now. Though I hear it's not a very long game, so I'm not sure how long this playthrough will be, so we'll see. I do need to leave at 8. I am watching a movie with my friends at 8 p.m. So I have like a hard limit. I'm not gonna go too crazy too long today. So we've already been here for an hour. You can play the other games. I don't own them though. I don't own them, and I'm trying not to buy games, new games, until I get through my backlog. Unless it's a game I really, really want. But like, other than that, I'm trying not to buy games right now. Could Taz be lesbians? Nah. That clip of Sebastian Stan going, hello from lesbians. Oh, Labat, oh my god. I'm so good at speaking. Don't worry, Pookie, just wait till payday. Nah, it's cool. I'm not really in a rush to play the other ones. I will eventually, but I wasn't playing, like, even if I had all of the Bayonettas, I probably wasn't going to play them, like, back to back. I was probably gonna space them out, so. We're not gonna do, like, all of them. There's, like, the 3 was, like, a couple years ago, right? Yeah. We're not doing them all right now. So, let me get the game added to OBS, because I didn't do that yet. I low-key edited last night's VOD down and scrapped the whole thing and start over. I know how that feels. I do. I have times where I'm like, I don't know if this was worth my time. Or I'll have clips and I'm like, is this clip even good? And then I edit it anyways because, like, the worst thing that happens is it just doesn't do well. Can I get capture audio? Thank you. And then getting toasty in my room. I might need to close my window. Hold on. Closing my blinds seemed to help last week when I got warm, so we shall see. There's gonna be an ad break coming up in the next handful of minutes. I'm not sure if it's worth, like, waiting for the ad break to start before I start the game, or if I should just go for it. I don't know if I have anything to talk about in the next 5 or 6 minutes, but there is gonna be one kind of coming up soon, so we'll start, and if I need to pause for, like, a cutscene, I'll pause. Assuming I can. This game's from 2009. I noticed that. Everyone should subscribe. Yeah. That, or watch on YouTube with an ad blocker. Or get a Twitch ad blocker. EBH. That down to what, 20? It starts with a cutscene? I figured it did. But will it be more than 5 minutes? I don't know. Maybe. This isn't gameplay. I opened the game and it had like a menu screen, and then it just started showing gameplay, like old games do sometimes. Sonic games do that a lot, and this is also a Sega game, so I guess Sega just likes doing that. We're like, here's the main menu, but if you don't open the main menu, we're just gonna show you gameplay. Thank you for the sub to Mika. Dude. I got a plan to get us out of here. Dude, I heard this song out in public the other day. And I heard the guitar, and I was like, dude, I know this guitar. I know this guitar. Is this what I think it is? And then the lyrics started up, and I was like, holy shit. I've never heard this. It's just, like, out in the wild. I know it's, like, a famous song. And it was funny because, like, as the song was playing, my grandma was like, is this Sheeran? And I was like, no, I don't think so. And then, like, the song continued, and she was like, oh, it's so-and-so. And I was like, I would not have known that. I've had that on my channel forever. And I would never. I don't know what the song is. Fast Car. I think it's called Fast Car, actually. Oh, so hello. Welcome in. I guess maybe, you know what? Yeah, let's wait till after ads before starting the game. I don't know what we'll talk about. What has someone been up to? Someone start talking to me. That's a good one. That's a good redeem. My butt itches. Let me itch it for you. Let me itch it for you. Sitting for finals. I hear it's finals week. I have 2 friends who have finals today. Atlas has finals today, and another friend of mine has finals today. So, I guess a big finals week for people. Hey, look, ad break starts in 3 minutes. Yeah, let's just wait until ad break's over. I got 2 friends that have finals today. So we decided to watch the movie tonight because both of them wanted to watch the movie with me tonight. And they were like, I have finals. I have to study. So you finished your final in like 2 hours. That's cool. I very rarely had like test finals because a majority of my classes were like creative stuff. So I had projects, but I didn't have like tests. Like, I did a space class. I did have a final there, and I ate shit on that one. I did do a gender-related thing, or a women-related thing. Work found in kitchen, or just like marginalized identities in general. I did some kind of thing. And I think I had a final for that, but I'm not sure. I might have just had a final paper. A lot of times, even if it wasn't a creative thing, I would have like a final paper, but not a final test. Oh, I studied women, alright. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I think if I had any other like tests. Speech class was a project. It was a speech. I'm trying to think of classes I did that weren't creative. Oh, I took oceanography in my first ever semester, and it made me cry once a week because it was really hard and I really hated it. I probably had a final test for that one, and I probably ate shit on that one too. I think space and oceanography were my only like hard classes that like made me think and made me do a test. And both of those weren't required. They just wanted me to take a science class of some kind, and I like fish and I like space, so I'm pretty well qualified to talk about either of those subjects, you know. I am a college class. I did pass that. No, I didn't. I did not pass the space class. I did pass oceanography. Mom says there's no room for ice cream. That is okay. Last semester I had statistics, biology, and music appreciation final. Yeah. My creative projects weren't typically too bad. Ad break starts in a couple seconds. Let's see, for creative, or storytelling, I think it was. I had to do an animatic, and you could do an animatic about whatever you wanted. That was fun, except for the fact that I listened to the same song over and over again while making the animatic, so I could, you know, visualize what I was doing. And I hate listening to that song now because of that. So that was fun. But it was like a fun project, I guess. Let's see. I took a comic book class, and my final project was to make a physical comic book with a front and back cover, as well as it had to be published in a specific type of paper. It had to be like glossy paper, including the cover had to be like, you know, I could not just like staple random pieces of paper. It had to be like nice paper, and it had to be, I think, a minimum of 30 pages, I want to say. Maybe 16. It was either 16 or 30 pages, but the project was to just make a comic book with a coherent story. I took a photography class, and I don't think it had a final. That class really sucked a lot. I took a drawing one, and I don't think that had a final class either. It was just studio drawing, basically. I can't remember. Oh, I did illustration one. And that did have a final project, but I don't remember what it was. This semester I'll have criminology and public speaking. Technically, I'll have one for creative writing, but it's a portfolio. I don't... For criminology sounds fun. Public speaking, I had a project, but not a paper. I'm struggling to think of what other classes I took. I always try to take the minimum I was allowed to take because I can't drive very much legally. And so it was kind of hard to get to school physically. And even if I could get to school physically, my body is very limited on what I could do. So I couldn't do too many classes on a physical level. So I always tried to take as little classes as possible. I'm like struggling to remember what things I did take. I love life studies and drawing class. It's my favorite. Yeah, we did a lot of that. I liked when we did perspective. Because he would send us out into random places into the building and it was like, okay, just draw. Draw this hallway. And make sure the perspective is good. And draw the things, you know, draw the shelf. And draw the paper sitting on the shelf. And make sure the perspective is good. And I liked that a lot because the studio we were in most of the classes had no air conditioning and the roof was made out of glass. So our studio was essentially a greenhouse and it was really hot and there was no air conditioning and I took that from August to December. And even in December, it was really hot in that room and all of us hated it. The teacher hated it, the students hated it, but that was just the studio they put us in and we had nothing we could do about it. And it was like an old building too. So it's not like they just made a random greenhouse for the art school. Like it was really bad. So I really liked when we did perspective because we got to go in the hallway where there was air conditioning. We did do like 1 or 2 classes where we went outside and we drew trees and stuff. And I liked that a lot too because we did that in the fall time, like in like October and November. And so it was really comfortable there too. And the place we would draw outside was really pretty. And it was kind of a dumb class where like you would draw, but even if you finish your drawing, you weren't allowed to leave early. And he said that like he hated the teacher. He didn't like that fact either. That he wasn't allowed to let people leave early. And he thought that was stupid because we would do like, you would put like a plastic skull on a table and then we would all sit around it in a big circle and then you would draw the circle or you would draw the skull. And then when you're done drawing the skull, you can't leave. You have to stay there. And he hated it. And he said, not an exact quote, but the general thing of what he said was, you can't force someone to be creative. And to make yourself sit here for 2 hours isn't right. Because you can't sit here and make yourself draw for 2 hours. Especially, you know, you can't make yourself take longer on a drawing. If you naturally draw fast, then that's how you draw. If you need that 2 hours, then you need that 2 hours. But if you finish this, I can't make you sit here and be creative if that's not something that you can't just do that at the swim of at a push of a button. You can't just make yourself be creative. So I hate that I can't let you guys go early because I know that the creative process just doesn't work like that. But if you leave early, it counts as an absent. So I can't let you go. And that was one of the only coherent things that teacher said. This guy, he was like an older man, like in his 60s or 70s, probably his 70s. And he dressed like a cowboy and he had a southern accent. And I don't know, he was just kind of weird. There was a time when he asked people what they were doing the rest of the day. Like, this is what he did. Because he knew most of us would finish drawing early, he spent a lot of the time in class just going up to us individually and then just having a conversation with us. Because that was a way to waste time. So he would just talk to us. And multiple times during the semester, he asked me what other classes I have that day. And it was always the same classes because that's how it worked. So I told him that that particular day, the only class I had besides that one was script writing, like movie scripts. And he thought that was very cool. And there's another project I did with script writing. I think I did a final project for script writing. I'm not really sure. That teacher was really relaxed. So I don't know if he even did final projects, but there was a time where he asked me what I was doing, what class I was doing after this, and I told him script writing. And he goes, I got a script for you. You do this one, you might make a lot of money from it. He had a southern accent, or at least from where I'm from, he had a bit of a drawl that I'm very used to my family having. So like I knew where this guy probably was from. Like I recognize his accent. I got a movie for you. You make a lot of money from it, right? I'm like, okay, what is it? Because I finished my drawing. I'm bored. All right, give me your idea. All right. He holds his hand out like, if you were to take a picture with your hands, like the motion where you're like making like these brackets with your fingers and then you like click the picture, like to make the motion of taking a picture. He does that motion, but he doesn't click. He's just holding his finger out in like brackets. And he's like, VR technology. I'm like, okay. Then what? And he goes, so they are going to go to Mars. We're going to do Mars exploration. They're going to send one guy out there, maybe a team of guys. No, they're just going to send a guy. I'm like, okay. But they're not sending him physically. Nah. They're making robots on Mars. Right. I'm like, okay, tell me more. So, VR technology. These astronauts are in offices. They're in cubicles, right? They're in their cubicles and they are using the VR headset. This man is like 70, by the way. They're using the VR headset on their cubicle and they're controlling the robots on Mars. And they are working on making a colony so humans can start colonizing Mars. And they're gonna make buildings, and they're gonna make water, and they're gonna make solar panels, and they're gonna do everything they need so that we can start coming to Mars. I'm like, okay. But then, this main character, he notices that one of these robots that they're all controlling is doing something odd. And it's going off into this big ravine, and it's going down into the ravine, and it's mining something, it's doing something weird. I'm like, okay. So he goes into the ravine, and he follows the robot on Mars. He's still in his cubicle, but he's following, in the VR headset. Like, okay. Turns out they're spies. They're spies with astronauts, and they're among him in the VR headset. And they're from Russia. And they took control of this, and they're trying to sabotage the colonization of Mars. I don't remember what they were doing specifically, other than they're spies, ruining Mars. And so what he's got to do is he's got to take down these spies. He's got to take down the robots. And he's got to figure out who's doing the spies. He's got to take down the people. He's got to take down the real people. He can't just take down the robots. He's got to take down the people. Among Them, like in space, like Among Us, and sabotage? Right. Yes. So that was like the general plot. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds kind of interesting. And he goes, my son, he can do all the stunts. I've seen him do kung fu. I can have him do all the stunts. I can film it in my backyard even. I can film him. I can get a plastic sword. I can get some kind of sword. I can get him punching things. I can do all kinds of things in my backyard with my son. I think my son would be really good at this. His son was like the same age as me. I think he might have been a little bit younger. He was probably like at youngest 17, but I think he was in his early 20s. And this man was like 70. And he's like, my son can do this, and he's really good. He's really good at martial arts. And we'll do it in my backyard, and you'll make a lot of money this way. I think you should turn it into a script, and you should publish it, and you'll make a lot of money. We'll get to Hollywood. And I was like, okay. Just 15 more minutes of class, and then I can go. Okay. But for some reason, that always stuck out with me, because even though I physically can't do it, the way that he opened his pitch with VR technology with a hand motion was such such a permanent memory for me that I'm never gonna forget that. And then combined with the fact that, like, I know he talks to every single person in the class just to waste time for us. And the fact that I was like, you know, I was getting overheated because it was really warm in there, and like I just wanted to leave, and he's going for VR technology. It's such a good memory. It's so good. All right. We are long past the commercial break, so we can get started for realsies, right? You guys want to see what I got? Ow! I got soundboards now. Ow! You like it? Why is it that when I scroll, it's changing my size? There's a UI over here. Do you think I should move so I'm not in the way of the UI? Ow! Ow! The issue though, I have the soundboard on a specific like page on my Stream Deck, and like a couple seconds after I finish pushing the button, it goes back to my normal page. So I don't know if that's gonna be an issue, but this size looks fine. Maybe on the right. I know, maybe. But now I'm like looking off in the distance, so I gotta like mirror myself. Hold on, let me come back over here. And then I'll just mirror it. I can do that, right? Transform. I can definitely, I know how to mirror. Right? Mirror? How do I mirror a source? Transform. Oh, it's locked, that's why. Unlock it, and then mirror. There you go. This looks weird. Oh wait, my hat doesn't work. Never mind. My hat's broken. VR technology. Okay, well, can I mirror my tracking? Can I, if I just mirrored the tracking, it would be fine. I don't know if I can. I'm surely yes. I just find it. Where the mirror button at? Tracking settings. I'm not seeing any mirror buttons. It is warm in my room. I might be able to mirror it from my phone. Perchance. How about that? Okay, I'm not so. Oh my god. Whoa, why are you doing that? Whoa, do not William Afton me. That might help. That'll be good. My hat is like tilted in a way I don't like. Let's maybe fix my hat. I don't know how much, like I've been having a hard time figuring out where to put my hat. The they them behind the slaughter, exactly. Because I feel like if I make it too big, it looks stupid. But if it's too small, I look like I'm a SpongeBob with my Krusty Krab hat on. It's, oh shit, it's not connected to my head. There. Is that good? Okay. Now, it is really warm. I need to see if the AC's on. Even if the AC's on, I guess I'll just ball. I'll just ball. Alright. My model looks so weird in this corner, but we have to ball. Alright, let's close Spotify. I don't need Spotify on. You're on a time limit. I have my controller. I googled it. It said it was a controller game, and I had a feeling it probably was going to be. Oh my god, it's loud. How loud is it for you guys? Also, the game isn't like, it's full screen. So anytime I like want to go and click on anything else, it glitches out and it makes me mad. Because I just want to see. Just hide some things. That's fine. It's really loud, I think. I can make the limiter better. Like that. How's that? That's better. The AC was not on. No wonder. Okay. Okay. My soundboard.
Ow! Bayonetta. Ow!
Ow! My controller. Oh. How do I get my controller to work with the game? I don't know.
In your wickedness,
Okay, cutscene is
you
now.
have broken the ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
I like her red.
Arise, my child. Arise to realize your true potential. Unleash your power and awaken the eyes of the world.
Bayonetta. My controller's still not quite working. Do not exit. I just want my controller to work. Because the internet said this was a controller game. Enable. That might help. There we go. Also, can I not make this... Can I have window borderless? No window borderless? Y'all got window borderless? Thank you. Okay. Oh, sorry. Is that better? Can I... Oh my goodness gracious. Is that not gonna... It still shits itself when I alt tabs. So that's... unfortunate. Is this... It feels weird to be in this corner. I was like looking and it's like when I look at my other monitor, it looks weird. But like, is it good when I look at the game? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I think audio is good, but if it still needs to be adjusted, then you can tell me. New game. Okay. Ooh, it's not so hot in here. That's really nice. I might move myself like corner of my head. Move my head like here. Just because it'll be easier for clip edits if my head, like, when my head is touching the border. Move me out here. And that'll be a little bit nicer for edits. We content brained. The universe of light and dark, where perception is reality. I like Red Lady. I've never seen her in my life. And they're like, they seem to be very good friends. That's fun.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light.
I gotta fight. Oh, I didn't know. I thought this was a cutscene. I thought it was a cutscene. Well, I don't know what they didn't tell me what my buttons do. I was like, man, she really is just like sitting there. Wow, you're so good at just like sitting in one place. Why? Okay, jump. really tall. What did B do? I don't know.
The once harmonious clans fell into
This is kick? Okay, kick.
and stoked the flames of hatred against each other.
I can't really see what's going on, I'm not gonna lie.
The conflict
Oh my god, look at that strut.
and the lumen threw all
Butterfly?
chaotic lunar
Fly?
battle.
I didn't know you can turn into a butterfly.
And passion.
Diva moment incoming.
It was
Incoming.
truly a gruesome war. Fight the
What are you
tremendous
shooting at? I
radiance
don't
of
know.
God shining upon
Oh,
them. The luminous
I like doing a drop kick like that. Oh, oh, I can't see. Uh-oh.
witch's favor.
Perfect. I love being a little butterfly. What the hell? I like doing this. This is my move that I do. I kick from the sky.
Victory was short-lived.
Short-lived.
Fearing the witch's
They do look to be
gods
very
and
good
witches,
friends.
Humans began to condemn the name Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their god
Very big man.
pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All
I'm okay.
John? Oh, they do seem to be very good friends.
Let's go. Just stay close to me.
Bill Scavenger, present day. How long ago was that? A flow of blades. Oh, now you're red. You have a nice hat. I've seen her with the hat, I believe. Oh! That's not good. My goodness. The vestibule. I don't need a save. Just start the game. Developed by Team Little Angels at Persona. I think. The Persona made this. Who's pissing? Oh my god, you actually
It
are
looks
pissing.
like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right?
Right. I
You know,
guess.
I still don't get why the hell you drag me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please.
Tch.
Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you
She's
gotta
so
keep
tall.
the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, They take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete.
Right.
But hey, it's that kind of town. Without
It's that kind of
souls
town.
like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecued. Or at least sunny side up. You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast. Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight.
That's
Cute little
nice.
fuckers, I tell you what.
Don't say fuck.
Well then, adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing.
It's so yellow. Oh,
What the
dude.
there? Ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Dear Lord, grant us guidance and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
My cats act my cats do that too when I turn on the light. You're purple? Is she gonna do something fun? Oh, you're silver. What? Third sphere affinity angels. That's fun. Oh.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
Mother is here. She's just swinging on love.
Mother of Mary!
Seb, what are you doing? What are you two doing?
I swear!
Ooh. You're bald. Bald and you're angry.
Next time you want your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
Rodan!
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here? You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you owe me.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
I love my soundboard. I'm gonna be so responsible with it. I don't even know how audible they are. They're super quiet for me. This is a lot of fun for me. I timed it too bad. What if I did this? Coochie attack.
This is cheeky.
Me next. Me next.
Cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity.
This is how Mika casts magic with her coochie. I need more sound effects. I should have made more than 2.
Diva moment incoming.
God damn.
Watch. I'm putting you to the work.
I like the confetti.
That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn to do something. I can't just spam my spawn board. Punch is Y. Okay.
Beautiful.
Got it. Punch back. Punch back. Oh. Kick. Got it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Combine. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, and 1. And then there's also 1, 2, 3, 4, and then also a 5th one. Okay. That's fine. Evade is right. This, which one? Push. This one. Wow. Beautiful. I'm free for more. Hi, Eric. Which time to activate? Which time? Okay. I don't think I did it. I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not good at dodging. Okay. I didn't dodge at all. One more time, and then I'll do it. Ooh, I did it. And now it's purple in here. Enemies will appear in slow motion for a set period of time. Okay. And then I can just like kick like crazy style. Okay. Hey, man, I was about to dodge something for once. A very rare spiritual metal containing the essence of an angel's life force, used in business transactions within a furnace. Okay. Ow. RB to lock on. Is this RB? I don't know. Oh, just shoot him crazy style. I learned about that one earlier. I'm a fan of jump in the sky and then butterfly. I forgot about butterfly. Yeah, you are just in time. We had a good hour-long yap session, so you didn't miss too much. Dude, it's like Sonic. Did you know Cuddle told me that she was surprised when I bought this game like 5 years ago? I haven't owned this game for that long, but it has been a hot minute. She was like, I'm surprised you got that. It didn't seem like a game you would like. And I feel like it's very obviously a game you would like. I don't know. I feel like it's quite obvious. The app sessions at the beginning are very nice because it's less likely to happen in the middle of stream if I do it in the beginning. Oh, just kick nothing. That's fine too. Oh. Ow. Next stream, I'll put more sound effects besides purr and ow. I thought I would only need 1 or 2, but it turns out I should probably get all of them. Next time. Do you think she's a girl who poops or a bitch who shits? Shoot out of the way. I haven't combo Wi-Fi. Oh, that one's fun. Obviously, she's a bitch who shits, right? Oh, yeah, I did that already, actually. I actually did that already. Wow, beautiful. Aim partner, yeah. Oh, the behind the back shots, if you will. I love the butterfly so much. I don't need to do this anymore. It's biting me. Ooh, ooh. I want my rings. You got me. Ow. Oh, yeah, just get everything. Just, you know, fuck everyone up. I think she just shot out of her toes. See, she is like shooting out of her feet for like a little bit. She can do whatever she wants. She's a superstar. She's a track star. That's what they say. Be free. I like those a lot. Oh, I do see them actually. I do. I see him now. Do we like him? I know we were together earlier, but like, do we like him though? Against regulations, apparently. Do I like him though? I love the red ribbon in my hair. Me because I am Bayonetta. Oh, butterfly. I didn't know she had any level of butterfly motif to her.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
I don't like British people, but you know, maybe I'll make an exception. Yeah, maybe one time, just this once, I'll make an exception for her. I like that. I like doing a big... Is that my health bar at the bottom? Do I have a health bar now? Dude, look at how big this guy is. Or is that... No, it went down and I wasn't taking damage. I think that's his health bar. I don't think I have health bar currently. I'm still learning the spin, because I did it good in the tutorial, but I can't replicate it very well. That was nice.
Ow!
I got silver.
Rodan should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Engine still purrs nicely.
I know another thing that purrs nicely.
Looking into formation. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence
Be safe,
briefing?
Flag. Have a
It
nice
never
drive home.
stops with you.
You keep belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either
Sonic?
like that. Catch you
This
later,
is made by
Eggman.
Sega. I saw it when I
Something tells
opened the
me you're gonna
game.
need a rush on our special project before the shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet
Popular.
they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
Oh, I will.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
Oh, why are we... Okay.
Oh, what a day! I'm screwed! Ah, it's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay
Don't
for the
throw it.
damage.
You could have used
I
that.
tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car,
I wish I
forget
was
about
that
it.
lollipop so
Enzo,
bad.
The road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Ah! Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The
She
toys
likes
are
little
like-
outfits.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear.
She wants to find her girlfriend, I think.
After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl.
I mean, I don't...
Jesus.
I assume they're friends
Take
or
the
something.
joke.
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Who did that? More! Co-workers? I don't know.
Huh? What the fuck?
Man, who's doing that? "9/11 was bad."
Ow!
Is that my red friend? That's my red friend.
Ow!
I was too early. I gotta figure the timing so it like times up really good. like her eyelashes.
All that sleeping made you soft.
Soft.
Ow!
Oh shit. Okay. My magic gauge. Sorry, sometimes I just play around because I forget my combos. I wanna do gun and spin. Gun and spin. Gun and spin. Yeah, that'll do. Gun and spin. Gun and spin. Gun and spin. Spin your gun. Good combos. I should probably actually do the combos. Stop shooting now. I like rings. I like having those. Torture attack is Y and B. Okay. Bird. Unburn tears of blood. I just hate you to a casket. What does it say? You can just do any attack for your magic again. Punish. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It does get to a point where I'm just kind of pushing buttons, but... Oops. I take my magic gauge will decrease. Well, that's no good. Oh, just go down. Okay. 9/11 was bad. Oh, did I die? Yeah. I wasn't... Okay. Oh, there's a time limit, isn't there? Those 4 minutes? Did I run out of time? Oops. I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. So I was like, wait, we fly into a building and I'm dead. Oh, okay. Okay. There's no time to screw around. You got those ones. That's probably fine, right? Walk in. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't aware that 9/11 was on stake here. I kind of forgot we were even on a plane, and I didn't think the plane was in the air either. Someone go to jail. Is that good? You just like got angry at me for some reason. 2 minutes. Did you know you have 2 minutes? They're attacking me. Arcade bullet. Bullets used to play Angel Attack. Okay. I dodged. I have 80 seconds. This isn't good. I'm not trying to take damage. They attacked me before I could see anything. Oh no. That did not seem like 80 seconds, I'm not gonna lie. I think something maybe happened there. Give me a second. Why is everything slow? Why is everything slow? So I need be normal. I can't hit you guys when you're like in the air. That one's fun. That was different than the other one. Where am I? I know about arcade bullet. I did that one time. Swing him! Swing him! I know, and then he gets mad. And he gets yellow for some reason. I'll go over to him. Get him! Get his ass! Oh shit, no, I can't do that now. We lost some of our gauge because I got hit. The time limit is hard. No, I cannot do this in 30 seconds. Get somebody right now. Get them all in 3 seconds. I don't have time. Oh! We're gonna be here. Yeah, is 3 bad? Is 3 deaths bad? I don't know how it like glitches out and shows me like that thing. I was like this for me, don't worry. I don't know what else I can do better other than attack them faster, but I'm doing my best. I mean, that time I did take a couple hits, so that was like kind of my bad, but that shouldn't have been the sole factor. Hey. Get somebody. Did she just shit them out? Be a bitch who shit them out? That seemed like it did a little better on time. Not that it'll matter, but... Yeah, swing him. Well, let's get him while he's down. For chance. It's like, I'm trying my damnest. This seems promising to me. Get someone, get someone, get someone, get someone. Ow. Bam. And I got gold, baby. I got gold, baby. Oh, you don't need to do that. You don't need to fight. You do not need to fight. Oh, watch out for the truck. She's gonna leave. Yeah, they do that sometimes. That's not very nice to the car. I fear.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno.
Vodka.
Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Even
I know
harder
vodka
with
is inground. I
Purgatorio
just
in
couldn't
the
remember
middle.
any other alcohol.
Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
I made a home. Unfortunately, we have no internet and I don't feel good.
Heaven and hell
Oh
can
no.
tear each other to
Go
pieces
rest.
for
Have a
all
good
I care.
rest.
I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too brazen, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out. I got a little present for you.
What's that?
These babies are special.
Guns? Big
Built
guns?
from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, 'cause they're one of a kind.
Oh, I've seen the. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've seen them.
Calling me out? I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for
That
something
was Bayonetta. It's pretty good. I struggled a lot at like the second thing they had me do ever, but we're doing good besides that.
Pounding them down tonight, baby.
Oh, I
I like
promise.
to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be.
28
The
months?
guys
Hell
you're
yeah,
up
thank
against
you.
Aren't the type to wait for you to finish
That's-
around.
That's over 2 years. I'm getting mad.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy.
Yota. Here's and some change. Yeah.
You deadbeat motherfucker.
Arr. We did it. After much struggle, we did finish the prologue.
Oh, what a day!
I got a stone award, and the ad break is starting. So we will take a little break, stand up, stretch, drink if you need it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys don't have to do anything. You don't want to, but I will stretch. Especially because I didn't stretch during the first one. I might also run to the bathroom really quick, so we'll be back in like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I remember being like 13 when Bayonetta 3 came out. I thought Bayonetta 3 came out like a couple of years ago. I commented on a video, something like, wow, I really want to play this game, but I'm only 13, so I think I'll wait until I am 15 to play the game. I meant Bayonetta 2. Well, did you ever play it when you turned 15? On the topic of like soundboards, I've wanted to do soundboards for a bit. I like when people have like the iCarly Nickelodeon sounds on soundboard. You know, like in iCarly or like really any Nickelodeon like TV show where something bad would happen and there's the sound effect of like ooh, you know, where it's like the audience, but it's not actually live. It's just pre-recorded audience going like ooh when something bad happens. I see VTubers use that one particularly a lot, and I like that one. And I've wanted to use that particular sound in soundboard before. I just never felt like getting a soundboard set up. But I thought it would be a funny bit to do these particular sounds with Bayonetta. So I went and did it. But I only added those two. I didn't add anything else. But maybe I will gradually add, like, that ooh, the iCarly noise. I guess I could add random dancing if I wanted to, but I don't know how many situations I'll be in where I need to use random dancing. If I'm going to be honest. Divine has a laugh track and stuff. I'm not familiar with Divine. Unless I am, but I don't think I am. Alright. Uh-oh. I dropped my controller. See, it keeps showing that, like, glimpse of the tutorial. Oh, Marvel Rival Streamer. Got it. The name sounded familiar. Okay. Oh, only 3 times. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, that seems good. Good. Wait, that was more than 3. That was more than 3 shots. I can't help but notice that. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Well, I got some. Got 49 points. And that got me a lollipop. Oh, it has healing properties. And then... That's a rose. Oh, it says rose. I misread it as blood lily, and I was like, that's not a lily. Energy increasing. Man, I don't know. I like this. Only effective during the next chapter. I don't know. Maybe this one? Yeah. Oh, exchange point for halos? Okay. Oh, okay. You're just making me go somewhere. I like that little thing. That's cute. Angel's Metropolis. I can save. That's fine. Yes. Okay. Now go.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market.
Right.
He calls it the Right Eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it?
Maybe.
Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is.
My name's Danny DeVito.
You could enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich.
Don't
Of
we
course,
all?
When you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right?
Right.
Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of
Surely it would have been easier to just fly to
paradise
Europe
of Europe. Vigrid.
and not do all of that.
Welcome to Vigrid, our final stop. Entry visas are required of all travelers. Please submit your Vigrid-issued entry visa for inspection upon disembarking. Please make sure you take all your valuable belongings with you. Repeating this message. Welcome to Vigrid, our final stop. Entry visas are required. Please submit your
Ooh. She just goes through you. She just goes through you. She don't give a fuck.
You have arrived at last, my dear. The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world.
Music's really good in this game.
Here along, my dear child, such a beautiful young lady you've become.
That's an odd thing to say.
See to it
Just, you know, just an odd thing to say.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Nope. Check. Check. That is not check. I'm gonna be honest, that does not look like check. That doesn't look like check either. Baked gecko. Cured with a crystallized block, baked gecko is a concocting compound used by witches. It is useless by itself.
Yeah.
How is this check? Check to see if something is shootable, I guess. What's this? Mandragora root. Cured by crystallization. Mandragora root is a concocting compound used by witches. It is useless by itself. Cool. Oh, just checked. Signboard aimed at tourists, it points out the locations of the remaining ancient ruins of Vigrid. What else can I check? Are you guys checkable? Are you checkable? Huh? Can I check you? Can I check you for something? It didn't tell me what I'm checking for. That's just that I can check. Check. Nangaga. Me? Gongaga. Check. Check. It said I can check this guy. Check. Must be one of the Vigrid security forces. The security guards in the middle of nowhere, they have some awfully impressive weapons. Who want me to check them? Hey. Check. These are walls. I can confirm. Can confirm they are walls. Is this a door? Confirmed. Confirmed. Oh. Check it. Check it. It's a door. It's sealed shut. The security system's activation has put the whole area on a state of alert. Okay, so maybe don't go shooting everything. Oh, what is this? The sphere embedded in the wall is emitting a wondrous light and resonant sound. Getting closer to it makes it glow brighter, as if it has some sort of to respond to a witch's power built in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Hold A to extend your jump. Oh, I know how to double jump. I know how to double jump. Check. There's a hole in the second door for something to be inserted in. My wiener. My wiener. My foot. Well, do they want me to go find it? Ooh, that was clutch, as they say. Well, I can't leave. Oh, what's this? Unicorn horn. Crystallization. Unicorn horn is a concocting ground that is useless by itself. You could stick your foot in there if you wanted to, but apparently not. What about those other statues? No. And I'm not allowed to leave? Okay. Oh, there's a rat. Can I put the rat in there? No. Oh. I thought I considered it, but I was like, yeah, there might be, that's just gonna kill you. Hey, what's up? An object bearing the seal of the sun. Can I have that? Upon the pedestal, there is an engraved headstone making the gravestone place of a witch. Well, can I have it? Oh, what the fuck? I haven't done that before. Wait, can I read that again? An object bearing the seal of the sun. On the pedestal, there is an engraved headstone marking the resting place of a witch. Oh, there we go. It took a minute. Pick up. Big ass key. That's fun. They did really make it look like that. Oh, what's that? Oh, I have a key weapon. It's like Kingdom Hearts, maybe. Do they do that? I've never played Kingdom Hearts. That's just the only game I know where you've got a big ass key.
Ow!
Okay. Put the big ass key in there. Oh yeah, that's good. I got pure platinum because I did so sexy. You do use the kings as weapons. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll play that. Check those things. Yeah, well, let's make the other one also broken. Do you think that could fix it? Oh, what's it? Where your clothes at? This is what I saw earlier when I got big. When things got big, I don't remember my clothes coming off though. I'm not gonna lie. I bought a Kingdom Hearts collection for my PS4 like 8 years ago and I never played it. I would like to play it sometime just because, I don't know. It seems like the kind of thing I would like because I love any games like this. My clothes turn to my piss. And then it comes out of my hair. Of course. Hair magic that turns my clothes into hair and then turns my hair into fist. I've said this many times, but I like games that are like in the 2000s and they have like this type of graphics and UI and everything. So I probably would like Kingdom Hearts. And I liked Epic Mickey a lot. And Epic Mickey and Kingdom Hearts are kind of like cousins. So I think I would probably like Kingdom Hearts. You're a lesbian? No. Oh wait, I should have read that. It turned my weave into magic, is what it said. But I don't remember what else it said. Oh, I'm naked. I'm not naked. I'm naked. I'm not naked. I'm naked. I'm foot. I'm naked. Oh, ouch. No, don't do that. Oh, I'm naked. I'm not naked. I'm naked and then I'm not. Ooh.
Ow!
Pack of gold. BB. Now break that. Her. Oh, it's nice now. Does this game look like a lesbian game? Does this look like a game a lesbian would play? No. And I am not. So, you know, that's why I'm playing this, because I'm not. Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch, when their powers meet and attach their strength, lightning released will be your test. It's rhyming. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Yeah, I can probably do that. Yeah, I can probably do that. Start walking. Oh. I didn't think you were gonna sink. Do I need air to live? I feel better. Magic of a shower. Good. I'm glad you feel better. Dodge a thunder is what they said. I need to read. It's very Sonic coded of her. They're like cousins. Oh wait, lift? Oh shit. Activate. Activate. Slay! That exhibits the true power of the Umbra Witches. Witch time. Experience a hypersensitive state. Move with it. Wait, I wasn't done reading. Oh, it's just because like time gets so slowed that I can just walk on water. Gotcha. And then I can just run. But you have to hurry. That's cool. I like that. Not enough games just let you sink right into the water like a rock these days. Exactly. Green Laurel. Shaped gem that contains a vital essence in crystalline form, revives one vitality instantly when it... Okay, cool. Check. Oh, you have to kick it. Yeah, I know of those. What'd this do? Punch it. Oh, okay. What's the genre of this game considered beat 'em up? I think so. Or just action, but I would think beat 'em up. Oh, she sinks because witches can't float on water. Oh. Oh, yeah, obviously. Obviously, everyone knows that witches can't float in water. And they just sink. Check. Check this. Make sure it's a bench. It was actually rings. Check it. It could be rings. Check it. Check. Okay, check these. They're not actually pots. They broke. This is pretty. Oh, it's still like the transport area. I see those screens. They put this like ugly ass train station in like this beautiful hallway. Like, look how nice that looks. Can I look out the window? I know I came from here. I just didn't look out the window before. Oh, because it's hard to see from that angle, but ooh, pretty. Mama. No, it's because their butt weighs too much. Well, that's just all witches. All witches have big booty and it makes them sink. It goes hand in hand, honestly. Check to make sure these are people. Oh, was that a butterfly? Oh, I wanted that butterfly. Every time I go into cutscene, I keep my hand hovered above that soundboard.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers.
Any witches looking for a chud partner right now? Any single witches in my area?
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno.
Right.
The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them.
Right.
They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain
It is an interesting cutscene format. I thought so earlier.
I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Okay.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one thing straight. I'm not
You get one
the
thing
slightest bit
straight.
interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Just a cap in your ass.
Ow!
Right on, baby. Right on.
It's the cop in your ass. Wonderful. Say more things Britishly at once. Oh, there's that butterfly thing. Purple butterfly. Revives one magical power when emptying. Cool. Oh, make sure that's a sign. It was not a sign. I'm so purple right now. Make sure these all are signs. They may not be signs. And this one is a sign. Luckily. Oh, so when she does it, it's please speak more. But when I do it, you tell me to kill myself. I see how it is. I don't tell you to kill yourself. That's not the language that I use, personally. Can I go in this? Yeah, sure. Go into hell. That's fine. And then here's like a glimpse of that. My goodness. Oh my goodness.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way.
Oh girl, yes. Do a British voice while saying AAVE. It's so funny. It is, I'm not gonna lie, it is funny. Because she just like doesn't get it. In a way that's silly. The symbol, Grace, is only the hottest of the hot items in my shop. If you're not sure what to go after, look for fish you can trust. Well, why do anything that's not good? You don't even have things yet. Aline's light? Well, what does it do? An ancient brace crafted by the Egyptian witch Cleopatra when it's attacked, which will triggered. Ooh, that does sound nice. Can I only wear like one thing at a time though? Probably. I assume so. Haunting an enemy? An enemy? But also, but items? I don't even know how to use items. I have some things. They didn't tell me where to get those at. Techniques. Ooh. Stiletto. Also be. This seems fun. Ooh, that seems fun. That one looks fun. I don't have the money for it. The breakdance. Do the splits and then spin your outstretched legs in this lunge and kick attack. That seems fun. Can I have everything at some point? This one you get your pussy out. I kind of like the stiletto one. I'll buy stiletto. Oh, I don't have the money. Never mind. What's Rodent's treasures? He doesn't have any treasures. Well, I would like a technique. I guess I could get air dodge. I don't know. We could get breakdance. I could buy breakdance, right? And it's just hold down RT. Okay. Breakdance at once. Oh, I could have tried it first. Oh well. Oh well, we just have it now. Forever. Yeah. Then here's like that glimpse of that. Can I... It was hold down right trigger, right? Ooh.
Ow!
Goodness. That was really nice for just clearing all of those items that weren't actually items, like benches and pots and stuff. Looks like a station gate, however, it's sealed shut, maybe due to some alarm system. Should I go to here? No. Oh wait, here's a place I can go. Central Station, this is so pretty. Okay, should I know about this? I don't want to read it. Just go back to the video game. What's that? There's right up here. I scared them away. I like when modern computers are so fast. The loading screen's clearly meant to occupy you while you have no purpose anymore. Oh, I didn't realize it was loading screen. I thought it was like unintentional that it was just like there. I thought it was just like it doesn't know what to do. So here's like a glimpse. It never occurred to me that was probably a loading screen. That is really funny. I can't see you when you get close to the camera like that. Oh, cutscene. What? This is nice. It's an angle. Applied. Everyone start clapping. His name's Applied. I need to get better on the timing. I'm trying to like predict when she does something cunty, and then I push it like right before, so she can do something cunty when I time it right. But I'm having a bit of trouble. Press X to equip angelic weaponry. Oh, I see it. Pick up. Look, guys, look at me do breakdance. I bought this. Do you guys like it? Angles. And there was a bush in the way, so you couldn't even see her do her pose. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My clothes were gone. Oh, boom. Oh, boom. God damn. Do not blow your trumpet at me. Do breakdance. Aw, man. Wouldn't it have been so cool if I did breakdance when the time happened? It would have been. Because it would have looked real cunty. And that's the only thing in this matter. That's the only thing in this game that matters is being cunty. I fear. Wait, a flail? I want that. Wait, he picked it up. I wanted that. Oh, wait, I have it. I have it. It's fine. Oh, shit. Can I have the flail? Oh, I still have the flail. Oh, this is fun. Do you never see video games where you get just a flail as a weapon? We need that more. Big guy. Big guy. Beloved. These look like a lot like Sin Eaters to me, and you're not gonna lie, guys. Do I still have my flail? I think so. Guys, only ever seen Sin Eaters? I'm sorry, it's a white angelic thing that like it looks like it's ceramic or something. What do you want me to say? How many white ceramic angelic things do you know? Not me. I don't know many. Ooh, he's like fleshy on his leg. I got his like leg damage enough so that he's like punching. You see that big glowing ball on him? That's probably good to hurt, right? That's how games in the 2000s. Google Gabriel Ultrakill. I'm a bit occupied. I never seen Angels. It's a Sin Eater thing, yeah. Can I not do my magic on him? My buttons don't work. Oh, he just grabbed me. And he sucked some of my magic. And I can't use that even, so. Climax. Oh my god. Oh, X. I'm doing it. I eat with your hair. Good job. Oh my god. Good job. You get a disc. Good job, Bayonetta. Can I have it? Yes, can I have that? Aw, man. Man, I just wanted it to be normal size. I don't want the trumpet. Golden LP feature voice angel, some sort of what is drawn upon this reference. Okay. Okay. Oh, does this have like a health, it's actually a demon, and she's controlling you with her hair, like a dog on a leash. I don't think so. I think so. Yeah, it only has a few uses, which is kind of sad, but oh well. Wow. I got pure platinum because I did so sexy today. Good job. Can you breakdance so you can get all those things? Oh, that's really nice for the door. Hey. There was stuff up at the top. I want that. There we go. Great. Because it is a 2000s game, you do have to investigate everywhere all the time. All the time. That is just how they make these games. Okay, yeah, fuck that window, I guess. There was another thing down here for me to break. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. There's something. Good. Now go. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, cutscene. I have to time my cunt music. Oh, and I'm spooky.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Flashback. Oh. Head. Okay. Oh. Can't really kick him. He's a little bit too large. But I can just sit in one place for a while. Are we doing it? He's got a lot of health. There is a lot of health involved, I've noticed. Oh. That was my friend, I think. Uh-oh. That's not good. I also think she was my friend. I'm probably next. EBH. Oh, ball. Not looking good for me. At the moment. And I don't know how to do anything but shoot. Looking great while doing it, though. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna do that. That's not good. That is not an ideal situation. I wish I had some of my health in me. Should I be doing something other than standing here and dodging? That's a lot of health. This isn't something not correct here. Oh, ouch. Wait, I can kick. I could have kicked that. This game is Soulsborne, so that's interesting, and I do think we should talk about that. Right. Right. Like, this is something worth something up for discussion. I would say yes. I would say yes, for sure. We don't need to do this cutscene again. Definitely. Because, you know what? It was kind of reminding me of that scene in Sonic Adventure 2. That fight where you know, where there's the big, we're in like the big sand pyramid thing and there's the big robot, you know, was reminding me quite a bit of that. So I would say yes, this is a Soulsborne. I do feel very useless in this fight though, unfortunately. Ow, damn it. I have to come over here so my friends get eaten. I think that advances the fight. I wouldn't be able to tell you much else, though, about this. There's my friend. That's kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie, though. Like anything, okay. And then like the rocks fall down and I can't leave this little area. At one point he does make his heads come and like bite the wall, so I could probably kick and stuff there, but... See, he's gonna, yeah, kick him. And then we just rinse and repeat, I dare say. Ow. Didn't know he was gonna do that. See, this is why it probably is a Soulsborne. Oh my god. Well, how am I meant to dodge that? Because I tried, and it still hits. Am I doing it, Squidward? Because I cannot kick you. It's kind of fun dodging, though. When it's something I can see and predict. See, he pulls away that, so I can't kick there, really. Oh, unless I perfect dodge, and then I could... Wait, is he blowing fire at me? Well, that's not fair. Almost got me. He did get pretty close right there. Yeah, if I perfect dodged, I would have time to hit that one. But that's kind of hard because it's really fast. Ow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I did dodge it. Oh. Okay. I'll see you. I got medal. I got silver. It's better than nothing. I'm kind of hurt now. Hey, bird. Do I have, like, can I use an item? How do I get items? I own items. Had a resolve and had a reason? Yeah. I do own items. What? Wait, check? Yeah. I don't want it. Hey, can this take me to my guy who sells me things? Can I have health? Yeah. May I have some health?
Well, well. An Angelic Hymns Gold LP.
Yeah, I got that.
Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you?
Maybe.
That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it.
Okay, yeah, you can
I'll
just have
have
it.
to pop down to the tropics for a bit, so take a load off.
Going on vacation? I like that you make portals, that's fun.
All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
Those are nice. I like the dots. Very chic. I do not have the money. Sorry. You, like, literally went through hell to get this, and I do not have the money to buy them, so... You did that for nothing. Maybe later I can get them, but not right now. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have any health. Oh no. Oh, that's... Oh. How far back are you gonna put me? How far back? Okay, that's not bad. And then my health is probably fine, right? Yeah. This is much better. Actually, that dying was on purpose. Oh. Not ideal. Oh, you want me to kick you? I'm hurting your fingers. Does your fingers hurt right now? You wish you were. Do you wish I wasn't doing this to your fingers at the moment? Does this hurt? Your little hand. Why are you doing this to the bridge? Uh-oh. Wow. I didn't have my hand close enough to the soundboard or else I would have, but unfortunately, not fast enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop deleting the bridge. I need the bridge. That looks stable enough. That doesn't look quite as stable anymore, but this is what it's gonna have to be. Oh, God. Get in. She may have had enough. Why is there monkey noises? I haven't made the cunt-sing joke. No. But you ruined it by asking. You made it by asking if there was a joke. So look at what you've done. Look at what you've done. Now nobody can make that joke. Oh, did we finish chapter 1? I'm missing 2 medals. Ow. I got a bronze. Dude, this is the second creature that makes elephant noises that I know of. What's the first one? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, lock in. For Chaos from Sonic 1. Round over. That was a really nice bronze award. It was very nice to look at. Exchange. Can I? Okay. Oh, it didn't even let me buy it. It's like you can exchange or you can buy, but you can't do both. Pause. Why pause? Why is that the aesthetic? It's 7. We have an hour. I could probably do a second one. How many chapters are there? Cycle. Sorry, I like my sounds. I'm having fun. I love motorcycles, guys. Man, I was a little bit late on that one. See, I'm not good on the timing. We gotta learn the timing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Find some answers about your past, are we?
You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other?
Ow!
Same powers?
She's offended by that.
Laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
You've already disappointed me.
I noticed that wasn't on her chest, and I was like, is that what's missing?
This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
2 overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
Jean, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbra name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Oh, and that one.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
2 overseers, 2 eyes.
None. Elaine Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Kiard?
Will you face me in
She in
this
jail?
hallowed arena?
No, it's a
Well, if I
door.
must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I can do that too. I'm also in this. Uh-oh, we're doing it for realsies. Okay. A to witch walk. Okay. Okay. Oh, face a wall. I might be stupid. Oops, oops. I've been reading and not thinking and not dodging. Oh, that's fun. Oh, you're going too fast for me. Did I get it? Did I get you? Dude, we're just like flailing around. Not doing a lot of damage to each other, just kind of like floating. Oh, well. Oh, damn. Oh, that hurt me. I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. Computer, I can't see. Okay, you know, just, you know, whatever. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Oh my god, stop cartwheeling away from me. You're challenging me and you're running like a loser. Like a loser. Oh, where'd you go? I don't know. Start shooting. And then, okay. The strategy is shoot and then she'll just go in the right way. I did it. I got silver. Bam. And now I remember that specific instance. Oh, no, now I know how to moonwalk. Right.
Jean.
Jean. Now I can do that right now. Wow. And then what? And then what can I do? Oh, go this way maybe. Ooh. Here in decoration. Yeah. Don't touch me. Oh man. Am I at low health from the flashback fight? Panther punt. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Not an ideal situation to be in. Just breakdance. I think this is a good move to have for right now. Hey. Keep doing it because I don't know if there's anyone nearby. I don't think there's anyone nearby. It could have been from the fight before. I'm not sure. So I'm sure I did take damage at some point there too. Uh-oh. You start spinning. You'll hit someone, right? What do you do about a big ball? What do you do about a big ball? That doesn't... I don't know if that's doing anything to him. Sometimes he sends out little babies. Does that make his ball smaller? Oh. Get him. Oh, oh, oh! I got bronze. Not my best. Not my best. Where do you want me to go? How about this door? Not my breast, if you will. Open. Open. Birds! So there's one of those birds is red. I think I need him for something, but I won't tell you what. Get him. Or not. Whatever. You know, whatever. I didn't even want it. I didn't even want that red bird that bad. I don't care. Big dance here. Oh shit. Oh. What if I just walked? What if I just walked? No? Temporal witch power? What is temporal? What that mean? It's a that damn bird again. Temporal? I mean time. Oh. Hydrate? I will. Well, I had those statues before that like made the electricity come down, but I don't see those statues now. Actually, when you bread and fry shrimp. Oh. Can I walk? The damn bird. Wait. Oops, here it is. There you go. Ad break starts in 2 minutes. We will pause if anything interesting happens, like a cutscene. If there's not anything interesting happen, we will not pause. Nice. Thanks for doing that. Butterfly! Another butterfly! Break things, we don't know what's real and what's actually money. It could be that car. What year are we in? that guy at the beginning had like a normalish car, and there's planes also. Over here. Oh. He's mad because I keep shooting up the area, which is fair. Oh, he's also getting chased. So, that's probably it.
Do you believe in fate? Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
Ah, look at you go.
Where'd that fucker go?
Ad break starts in 1 minute.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Fleur de ciré, eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta.
Ow!
Stop that!
That little bug on Enzo was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one.
The break starts. Can I pause? I can pause. We'll unpause when the ad break's over. In the meantime, I have 9+ messages, and I don't know who that's from because I muted the group chat. So, I did mute the group chat, and it unmuted. Taz, get off of my desktop. Huh? What the hell? How does your desktop do that? It's looking at the tab I have open. That's weird. You guys can't see it, but I can. Adam, he got like a wallpaper of like a little cafe. And there's like you know how cafes have little signs? The sign on it has the current date, and then it has my profile picture on the sign, and then also the stream title. That's weird. That's weird. Your desktop's messy. Messy. There's a lot of conversation in this group chat. What do you got going on here? I love when people post their wallpapers because then I feel invited to look at what's going on. What's going on? We have okay, so you do have at least your streamer related stuff in one area. I do respect that organization. You have like 2 frog games. Audacity. What do you use Audacity for? New Vegas. You got a folder that's just a bunch of numbers. Play Wizard 101. That's good. You have 2 New Vegas shortcuts. And a lot, like several. You think muting the group chat will silence me? I just mute it while I'm live because I get crazy. I get so crazy when I have notifications. Taz muted us, dude. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, you guys got unmuted. You totally got unmuted, for sure. What else is in here? You got your frog games, you got Enter the Gungeon, Gloomwood. I like the bird. Microsoft Edge is just like in the middle. Stream Deck. I got one of those. Prita. Fall Guys. My desktop is very organized. Personally. I have like one row on each side. And if it doesn't fit in one of those two rows, I delete it. A lot of notifications all over the place. Fall Guys. Ad breaks over in 30 seconds. Did you know you have 30 seconds? It's really 40, but you know, rounding. I have not a single full row at the top. I have one row on the down, like a column, actually. Column. And that's it. One on left side and one on right side. Well, actually, the one on the right side has 2 rows, actually. I have CapCut open. I've had CapCut open the whole time. I didn't mean for that. I have 2 rows on the right side and almost 2 rows on the left side. On the right side is all my games, and the left side is like other things. Browsers mostly, and like mod managers. I have R2 Modman and Vortex. But and game launcher, Steam, Battle.net, EA. I already use a shortcut of mine. I just use quick access, but I don't have too many on here that are pinned. That's not too bad. I should clean it out there because I'm seeing like one folder that I haven't used in like a year. And is it relevant anymore? Okay. Okay. I do like it keeping it kind of clean so I can look at the wallpaper. I also have wallpaper engine. Right now it's just the Gorillas logo on my wallpaper. Because I felt like something. The last one I was using was like too bright, and so it was being a bit much at night. We got a gorilla for sale. We do have a gorilla for sale.
You certainly flew, haven't you, my little Cheshire puss?
Puss.
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you'd better remember.
Who has my wallpapers?
You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day!
I wonder what voice actor this could be. Look, the dude or Bayonetta? The dude? I don't know. It's Yuri. Oh, Spider-Man?
I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth.
Mittens! Thank you for the raid. What were you guys up to? I hope you guys had lots of fun. Please take care of yourself after the stream. Eat, drink, take your meds. If you need a raid dash, feel free to do so, and enjoy the rest of your evening. We're playing Bayonetta for the first time. Thank you for the 33 months. That's super epic. It's super epic. I hope you had a great time playing Honkai Star Rail.
Right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
Yosuke for Persona. I don't know him that well. I just know that everyone loves his Spider-Man. It was fun watching Mittens. Hell yeah. Yes, go drink. Go drink lots of water.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary's a demon repellent.
Oh. Of course, I knew that. Torture attack. Get him. Spin. Do a spin. Do this one. Break dance during that time, because that's fun and cool. Torture attack. Torture attack. Damn, get his ass. Oh, I dodged that. I dodged that. Don't be stupid. Common knowledge. Oh yeah, everyone knows that. Do I have to watch that cutscene over again? Oh my god. Skip. Yes. Okay, cool. Torture attack. We have full health again, so it's, you know, actually ideal. Flock off! I like when she says that one. I'm familiar with that voice line. I heard a little. Health reset tech? Yeah. Oh, there's a weapon for me. Nice. Good. There doesn't really seem to be much of a way to reset your health or regain health. What is that? Okay, big sword. Oh, it's like a big sword and it gets springy. That's fun if I hit anybody with it. No, goddamn. Swing it. I have to be really careful right now. We've got a flail. I like those flails. I would love to have one for me. Ow. Oh. I saw that and made a choice not to do anything because I thought it would be fine. Are we chilling? Oh my god, what is that? No health for me, no health for Tazzy. Well, at least we're not timed. Like that one earlier. Yeah, he's not gonna be so bad. I'd rather one big guy and then like 3 little ones. Oh. Okay. It's fine. I had to do the cutscene again. Oh. This was the area I went in to trigger the cutscene. There it is. Yes. Oh. My flail! I love flails. Oh man. I almost had my little gauge too. Big guy. Knock off. No. Oh my god, there's so many. I want these rings. Oh. No, I can't do much about that. Oh, no. Get me out of this situation. What do you have on the floor? No. No. Oh my god. Maybe this one might not be the run. This may not be the one. There. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get him. Beat his ass up. I don't even want to talk to you. Oh my god. Can I get these rings? Yes! Stop. Oh man, I almost... the torture came up. It was a prompt, and I missed it, and then I got hit, and I lost it. This time we just won't get hit. Oh, that was embarrassing. Bam! Oh wait, I want that weapon. Oh. How am I supposed to not get hit if I get hit? You know what I'm saying? That was nice. That was really satisfying, actually. Oh my god, pick it up! I'm really good at just attacking in the air. It still counts towards the combo, which is nice though. No, yes. Okay, get that guy. Breakdance now. Oh. It did not actually do me much good, but... Where'd that guy go? Now, that's a little bit better for our health. At least, you know, not the best in the world. And the little guys are gonna just be the death of me. Oh my god. We did have max health. It's hard when I can't see him. That was a nice kick. Can I torture him or like nah? He's too big. Oh, I can torture that guy though. Get him, get him. Oh my god. Throw something. Throw something at him. I don't know where he is. Did we do it? Where did he go? He like left. He like climbed a building. I'm not sure if that counts as a win to me.
So fast because you've got something to run from.
Wow, edgy.
But you can't escape me forever.
He's touching his butt. A win's a win, I guess so. It just felt very unsatisfying. Silver. Not my breasts, but I have a trumpet. So. What now? This way? This seems nice. Kitty! Lots of kitties! Hey. This is from the other side. I can't do much about that. Oh, that's probably the way we came, isn't it? No. Oh yeah, it is the way we came. Wait, what's this? Okay. And then what? What was that for? butterfly over here. That's nice. I wish I would have more health, but you know. Will it hurt if I get hit by a train? I would think so. Uh-oh. The trolley. Man, I don't got much. Did it hurt when you got hit by a train? Because you look like it did. Actually, it's a tram. It's actually a trolley. Ow. I don't have a lot of health. Ooh, this song's nice now. Okay. And then what? And then what? Oh, there's... Bam. Bam. Is this where it came from? No, it's not. I don't think so. What's this? Prize? Any prizes for me? I don't know. It had something in there. Lift. I'm so glad that did nothing. I like the trumpet a little bit. Get him! Oh. I didn't realize I had to do another thing. So many of them. Oh, big guy. Are you the same one? You are the same one. Oh. Not okay. What is that thing up there? Is that important for me? I think it's just another one of those books. Oh. You look much bigger than the green one. You do look to be a little bit bigger. Hey, well, you just beat the shit out of the other one. So look at you now. You're being stupid, both of you. Okay, well, that'll work, I guess. Can I pick up that big axe? Yes. My turn. He grabbed me. That's a bit rude. Block off. She says that sometimes. Oh, I didn't know how to do things. I didn't know I had to do something. Good job. Uh-oh. It was another prize. It's another prize.
Ow!
Okay. Great. Do we go up here? Am I from here? Where did I come from? I think I came from there. Let's go this way. Another thing. I like prizes. Let's go this way? Yeah, I don't think I've been here before. Look at those fun rings. That's not suspicious. Hey. I'm not reading that. I'm sure it would enlighten my, better my experience in this game if I did read it, but I don't want to. Oh. Kitty! I don't want to buy anything right now. Uh-oh. What are you attacking? Okay. Whatever your heart desires. Isn't that embarrassing for you? Maybe we shouldn't just be attacking the air all willy-nilly. I'm just saying. Maybe we shouldn't have been doing all of that. Air was menacing. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't. Ow. Get his ass. Get his ass. I'm naked.
Ow!
And then I can fix that. Cool. You probably want me to do that first. Gold medal. Medal. I have to go get hit by lightning really quickly. Can I get hit by lightning really quickly? I'm naked. Uh-oh. You did not need to be doing that. Thanks. I don't know how long this is gonna take. The first chapter wasn't too bad. Ooh. I'm so glad I used that whole weapon on just doing a funny move so that I could get rid of the benches. That's nice. That's pretty.
Who's there?
Be nice.
Hide and seek, my scurrying little friend.
She's like 5.
Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
and land only on our friends. That is true. But we already heard the song today. There. Not the first time they've played this song. Alexander? Wow. It's him. It's him, Cuttlefish. Did you see? Did you see? That it's Alexander? Uh-oh. I do have to walk it now, though. Is this the same guy? But yeah, it is. Oh my god. That is not perfect, Alexander. Did you see him? Did you see him, though? Because it sure looked like him. Oh my god. Stop doing some of these things that you're doing. This is quite tricky, I will admit. Did I get eaten? No, I'm... Ow! Ow! Oh no. I feel like this one's gonna be hard. Does it end after so many of those deaths? Or is it there just to make fun of me? How am I supposed to predict when it does that? Because it's too fast. I mean, I guess I can just like sit off to the side and just shoot. That doesn't seem very good. No. I am in fact dodging. I swear on my life. I can sit here and spam and it's not gonna matter. Oh my god. Okay. I have a movie. I have a movie to watch. I have a movie to watch in like 15 minutes. I can't be here for much longer. I have a hard time limit. I'm a lock in. I'm trying. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard. Breakdance is fine, I guess. Why are we over here? Why did the camera change like that? Why? Stop changing the camera on me. Stop. Why? Why would you change the camera like that? Stop changing the camera! Can I just spam the gun and nothing else? Maybe that's just how we're gonna have to do this. Sometimes you just have to play cautiously, you know? And we can do this though. Oh, not that though. Careful about that one. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, would it be cool if I went up to your face? Or are you still gonna... Oh, okay, now you're both biting at me. It's not my ideal situation. Oh! I don't like when he wiggles too much. Oh, no! This is like the smash stage, is it? Is it actually? That'd be cool. And I know damn well I'm gonna have to start from the beginning. I want to be just like a little bit cautious. Oh my god. Oh my god. One, two, three, four. Oh my god. I may as well end it now. Let's see if I could get out into the sky again though. That's bullshit, but okay. Are we in the sky now? Okay, well, I can simply just never do damage again. So, no big deal there. But if I just play cautiously, it'll be fine. Yup. You just play, you just be very careful. And you look at your surrounding. And you 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch out, there's a quick time event. Thank you. My ass would not be paying attention. Oh, he's like eating the ground. That's not good. I needed that bit of ground. Kinda hard to watch two of you guys to dodge. TBH. Oh my god. Well, that one went better. And if I didn't make the stupid mistakes at the beginning, it would have been fine. If I lock in for realsies, it'll be fine. I just have to lock in for realsies. Oh. No, do skip it. I don't need to see it again. We're just being careful. Oh my god. It's fine. Oh, I would have liked that to have been perfect, but you know, whatever. That was also not perfect. Not ideal. I'm dodging, but not very perfectly. Oh. Oh my god. Maybe I'll just hang out here. Do I just restart? I don't know. I don't have to, but... Okay, so we're just in the same situation as last time. But it'll be fine. Because this is different than last time. Okay. But this time it will be fine. Because I know what's up. I know what's up. He likes to bite, so no, don't let him do that. Just be very careful. And eventually we'll get there. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aw, man. She's not even looking. I don't even care. You're not even a big deal to her. Go back. More. More! Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. He moved his head, but I think it's still counted. Okay, so this is like a maybe better situation for us, you know? We shall see. Watch out for that. Oh my god. I liked the idea of watching out for the head. I liked it, you know? I don't know if the red one does the same amount of like biting stuff as the first phase. I'm very like concerned about it. Ah, fuck. It seems like the blue one's the main threat now, but I'm still like a bit scared. Okay, see that's why. That's why I'm still scared of the red one. It's fine. I have 6 minutes until I'm supposed to watch my movie. Wendy's all over again. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So, not good there. I like my corner. He bit me in my corner. He hasn't bit me in my corner before. Usually does the balls in my corner. And that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get the balls. Because that's a little bit easier to dodge. Oh. Oh, that's hurt. Oh, wait. I'm scared. Dodge, please, I'm scared. Please dodge, I'm scared. Please dodge, I'm scared. Okay. Oh. We're in the sky. Now. Oh, no. There's the you know, loading screen. Yes. Okay. No. I still have 5 more minutes. Yeah. And everything will be wrapped up in those 5 minutes. This time. I get scared. Well, I got stuck, so that didn't do much good for me. No, I dodged. You guys saw it. I dodged and then I didn't dodge. Oh no. Just eat me. I don't want to do this one anymore. I don't want to do this one anymore. Thank you. Do better. Do better. You always dodges right at the beginning, so you have to be careful. At least it's not Bioshock. You know what? At least it's not Bioshock. That is true. Oh, man. It's not fair. You missed, though. I didn't even dodge, you just missed. See, you're missing. So, haha. I'm not dodging very good. I'm not getting those perfects again. Oh, there you go. We're in space now. We're in the sky. Man, I tried really hard to dodge that one. I was stuck on a thing. My floor! I need that to stand on. Uh-oh. Cutscene. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Uh-oh. Did I do it? I don't think I did that. I pushed the button. I 100% pushed the button. I swear. Ow. I damn well pushed that button. Oh, do we get to go again? There you go. Slay. At least it oh, I didn't know. I didn't know I had to do this. Yay.
Ow!
7:59 p.m. Bam!
Ow!
Not very good ranking, but who cares? As I'm not playing for ranking. 7:59 p.m. baby. Because we're just that gamer. Oh, and we get to do this part now also. Oh boy. I am ready. Where the hose at? Oh. Oh, I forgot. I pushed the wrong button. I miss those two, don't listen. Over. Oh. Oh. I understand why. I've been using my... I thought it was halos into points. No wonder. Oh. I was thinking it was going the other way around. No, I don't... We're not doing more. No more. Yeah. Save. So. There we go. The video game. Right, the video game. Oh my goodness. And now I'm over here. Hey guys, I'm gonna go send you guys somewhere. Looks like I'm gonna send you to Chance Softy. I'll go Softy been live. I get scared about rating people if they've been live for like 20 hours. We'll raid Softy. Alright. I will see you guys on Saturday with Final Fantasy 16 DLC. I feel like I'm in a rush, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm in a rush, but I've been looking forward to my movie with my friends. So, I'm gonna go do that. I will see you guys later. I will see you on Saturday. I'm gonna go send you to Softy, who is doing art right now. I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye.